Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. The world of Hope Valley continues to move forward in ways that are surprising, heart-stirring, and deeply engaging for fans who have followed the journey for more than a decade. With the newest season filming in full swing and whispers of emotional twists spreading from set insiders, the sense that something transformative is on the horizon has never been stronger. Unlike the updates of the past, this latest wave of developments reveals a more intricate picture, one that paints Hope Valley not simply as a town frozen in time, but as a community evolving with its people, with their loves, struggles, and choices shaping every chapter. Elizabeth Thatcher Thornton has always been the central heartbeat of the series, but Season 13 in 2025 appears poised to test her in ways even longtime fans may not anticipate. Erin Krakow, who embodies Elizabeth with such grace, is said to be diving into scenes that require a profound vulnerability. The scripts have reportedly given her an arc where she must confront not just her growing love for Nathan, but also the insecurities that come with opening her heart after years of protecting it. This isn't about whether she chooses love again she already has, but rather how she learns to trust the idea that joy doesn't have to be fleeting. There are suggestions from behind the scenes that her teaching role will also take a dramatic turn as the school faces changes that could alter her classroom forever. Whispers hint that new educational reforms may arrive in Hope Valley, and Elizabeth will have to decide whether to embrace progress or hold to tradition. Kevin McGarry's Nathan Grant, the steadfast Mountie, finds himself at a crossroads too. The past few seasons have slowly dismantled the barriers he built around himself, especially after losing his late love and stepping into fatherhood with Allie. Season 13 promises to push Nathan into situations that ask him not only to be a man in uniform, but a man willing to risk his heart fully. Insiders suggest that Nathan's story this year may intertwine deeply with Elizabeth's classroom struggles, which could mirror the larger challenge of balancing duty with personal happiness. For Nathan, this means recognizing that protecting the community is vital, but so is nurturing his relationship with Elizabeth. A pivotal episode in the middle of the season is said to place him in a situation where he must choose between standing by Elizabeth during a crisis at the school or responding to an urgent call that puts his Mountie responsibilities to the test. His decision may reverberate across the season, shaping how Elizabeth views their future together. One of the most surprising updates emerging from set whispers revolves around Rosemary and Lee Coulter. Pascal Hutton and Kevin Smith have long been fan favorites, providing humor, resilience, and love as a couple who often shoulder the burdens of Hope Valley. This season, however, their storyline reportedly digs deeper into their identities as parents. Baby Goldie is growing, and with growth comes change. Word has it that Rosemary will wrestle with questions of balancing her career as a newspaper editor with motherhood, while Lee confronts the possibility of expanding his business in a way that might pull him away from family life. A tension may arise between the couple as they discover that even the strongest partnerships must navigate moments of doubt. Fans may be treated to heartfelt scenes where the usually comedic duo finds themselves reflecting more seriously on what it means to raise a child in a town that is constantly changing. Meanwhile, Lucas Bouchard's arc takes a more unexpected turn than many predicted. After the dramatic mayoral storylines of past seasons, Chris McNally's character is rumored to step back from politics in a surprising way. Instead of focusing on the broader governance of Hope Valley, Lucas may redirect his energy toward building something new, a project that highlights his entrepreneurial spirit and brings fresh opportunities to the town. This storyline has reportedly been crafted to allow Lucas to rediscover parts of himself that were overshadowed by heartbreak and responsibility. In particular, there is speculation that he might open a new establishment that blends sophistication with the warmth of Hope Valley, offering not just a place for townspeople to gather, but also a symbol of renewal for his character. Such a shift could also place him at odds with other business owners in town, stirring fresh conflicts while giving Lucas a chance to redefine himself. Allie, Nathan's niece, also steps into a more prominent role this season. Ava Grace Cooper has grown alongside the series, and her portrayal of Allie now carries the weight of a young woman finding her voice. This year, insiders hint that Allie may encounter a romantic storyline of her own, one that challenges Nathan's protective instincts. The theme of letting go and allowing the next generation to carve out their own paths is expected to be a poignant thread. Elizabeth, ever the mentor figure, may find herself guiding Allie through these changes, bridging the roles of teacher, friend, and potential stepmother. It's a storyline that not only deepens the family dynamics, but also mirrors Elizabeth's own journey into love and trust. Faith Carter, the town doctor played by Andrea Brooks, is another character whose storyline is gaining unexpected momentum. Faith has always been the quiet yet essential presence, tending to the physical and emotional wounds of the community. Season 13, however, reportedly places her at the center of a medical crisis that will test her resilience and possibly rekindle past relationships. Some insiders speculate that a figure from Faith's past could return, complicating her personal life and forcing her to make difficult choices about loyalty, love, and healing. Her arc may also tie into broader themes of progress in medicine, as whispers suggest a new medical device or treatment makes its way into Hope Valley, sparking both hope and skepticism among townsfolk. The Canfield family, still relatively new compared to other Hope Valley residents, continues to cement their place in the community. Joseph and Minnie, along with their children, Angela and Cooper, are expected to be at the heart of stories about faith, perseverance, and equality. Jilla's musical gift has already touched viewers, but this season may push her into a more public space where her talent can inspire the entire town. Cooper, meanwhile, is rumored to encounter a moral dilemma at school that could highlight themes of fairness and friendship. These family-centered plots help remind viewers that Hope Valley is as much about collective growth as it is about individual journeys. Another interesting update concerns Fiona Miller, portrayed by Kayla Wallace. Fiona's independent spirit and business savvy have long made her a standout character, and Season 13 could be her most dynamic yet. Rumors suggest Fiona may take on a venture that challenges the town's traditional views on women in business. This would not only provide her with a fresh storyline, but also intertwine her fate with other characters who may either support or oppose her efforts. The question of whether Fiona will find love this season remains open, but insiders hint that her storyline may lean more toward self-discovery and empowerment, making her one of the season's breakout voices. Henry Gowan remains a character that surprises even after years of evolution. Martin Cummins has guided Henry from antagonist to redeemed figure, but Season 13 seems determined to test the durability of that redemption. Whispers from production suggest Henry will face a situation where his past business dealings resurface, threatening the trust he has painstakingly rebuilt. This arc may not only place Henry at odds with townsfolk, but also give him another opportunity to prove that redemption is not a one-time achievement, but an ongoing process. His scenes are said to be some of the most emotionally charged of the season, with one insider even suggesting that viewers may need tissues for an upcoming storyline involving Henry and an unexpected act of selflessness beyond the individual characters. The very town of Hope Valley seems to be stepping into a new era. For years, the series has carefully balanced the simplicity of frontier life with the slow march of progress. But this season appears to tip the balance further toward modernity. There are hints that new technologies, new arrivals, and even new social challenges will come into play. The town may see its first brush with electricity expanding beyond a handful of establishments. And with progress comes both excitement and fear. Older residents may worry that the charm of Hope Valley will be lost, while younger voices see the future with anticipation. The writers appear to be weaving this backdrop carefully, making sure the town itself feels like a character experiencing growth pains. For the actors, this season has also brought unique challenges. Some have shared that the emotional weight of the scripts required more preparation than in past years. Erin Krakow, in particular, has been praised for her ability to bring nuance to Elizabeth's complex emotions, while Kevin McGarry's portrayal of Nathan has been described as both deeply stoic and surprisingly tender. Behind the scenes, camaraderie among the cast remains strong, with stories of laughter between takes, balancing the intensity of the work.